It's not your turn.
Welcome back, adventurers. We are in beautiful Idlewild, California. We are doing our very first ever Bradbury family retreat. And this retreat is full of all sorts of things, primarily disconnecting from the outside world, reconnecting with each other, getting closer to nature, and doing a lot of goal setting. Greg's going to tell you more about all the goal setting we've been doing.
Yeah, so we decided to make this retreat because it is a chance for us to get away from technology, which obviously we're sitting in front of a camera right now, but also to reconnect with each other. But there are four main reasons that we wanted to get away and things and things we wanted to share with you. First and foremost, for our friends and family and those who've been in our lives for the last few years, you know that we lost our fourth child in 2019. So we wanted to take this opportunity to give thanks, and I'll explain it more in a little bit, and to um, preserve his memory some more. And what I mean by that is that I only wanted four kids. I was done at four kids, and we were excited. We miss our boy very much. We still want him here with us, but his sacrifice to the family gave Attica the opportunity to join our family, and she has given our family so much balance that we want to give thanks to her. But at the same time, preserve his memory here out in nature. The second reason is to unplug and reconnect. And what we've done so far and during our trip is no TV, minimal phone time. We've obviously shared our experiences with you guys with the Bradbury adventure and getting back into nature. The third thing is to review the goals that we set in last year and in previous years. And then finally, to create a path forward on how we can create a legacy for our kids. So the two things that have taken up most of our attention and that we spent the last couple nights doing is reviewing our old goals and is outlining our path to creating our legacy. To help guide our focus on our goals, we focused on 6 different areas and asked ourselves the same 8 questions in each area. We focused on family, friends, our finances, fitness, our faith, and freedom. Freedom part is just kind of a catch-all to express our goals to each other. And inside of those, we had 8 questions. The 8 questions are: 1, where are we currently with this category? Number 2, where do we want to be in the next 5 years? Number 3, what did we do amazingly last year in this category? Number 4, what could we have done better in the last year in this category? Number 5, what could we do this year to hit that 5-year vision? Number 6, what do I or we need to do this quarter to be on track to hit our 1-year goal? Number 7, who takes ownership of this goal? And then number 8, what can the other person do to help keep us accountable to this goal? Anything you want to add?
It's heavy stuff. Going into this, you kind of need to make sure that you're both on the same wavelength, that you both have the same intentions as far as how your time's going to be spent in regards to setting the goals and what that looks like. Obviously, you don't have to come out to the wilderness to do that. A lot of people might use a good quality date night once a quarter to accomplish these things, but I'm definitely most comfortable out here. So part of honoring Oak and accomplishing all these big family things this trip was doing it in a setting that everyone really enjoys. So we were staging these conversations first with location.
Yeah, that's right. I would have to say that I have really enjoyed reconnecting and recharging the battery. Ruby wants to play. Recharging the batteries out here in nature, because it's really important to make sure that you're in the right emotional, spiritual, mental place before you put in all this effort. Because As easy as these questions might sound, and I just read them off to you,
They're not easy.
they're not easy. It takes a lot of, if you're going to do it right and really commit to the process. Sorry about the shaking. That's Ruby. If you're gonna put in the work and commit to the process, it does take a lot of energy, and obviously we have a lot of distractions, and that's one of the big
Right.
things is you wanna get rid of the distractions, put the phones down, maybe put the kids to bed, or even a babysitter, give a dog treat or something,
Or dog toy, but she might want
or
you
a
to play
dog
fetch
toy,
with
but
it.
now she wants me to play catch. So, right now we're not doing it, so the distraction is fine. I'm trying to limit the distractions for you guys, though. But the point is, if you're gonna do this, commit to it.
It's also really important to come into these questions with a very open mind and a very open heart in regards to your significant other, because some of these goals are lofty by the nicest of terms, and some of them are very simple and might not seem very daunting when you're discussing finances 5 minutes prior. So, everyone's goals are very different. Some of the goals we were on the same page as, and some of them we were on polar opposite ends for. And we left the table still on polar opposite ends, but part of the questions is basically assigning your partner to be accountable for their portion in it and telling them what they can do to support you if it's not their responsibility to take ownership over that particular goal. Should we give examples?
Yeah, well, something I want to point out though is that these goals we went. So each of us, we just wrote them down on a piece of paper, and each of us had our own separate pieces of paper with the six F's, and then with all the eight questions. We went our separate ways. We came back to the table with our individual goals, and then after discussing our individual goals and how, like she said, we can keep ourselves each other accountable, we came away from the table with family goals. Now, again, they're not exactly perfect, and I fully suspect that over the next however long, 5, 10, 20 years that we're doing these family retreats, that it will look different as we walk away. But those four principles is what's going to guide us from all these years forward. Sorry, the dog. It's like yes. Yeah, you want to do an example? Which one?
Um, I don't know. Well, I mean, the example off the top of my head was that I said I wanted to run a half marathon this year, and he was like, "But why?
How would you
Why
do
would
that to
you do
yourself?
that to yourself?" Um, and it's not like that's just like if I have the time and I feel like it, I'm feeling good sort of goal. So no one's held accountable but me. But as far as the eight questions go, his portion is making sure that he watches the kids for me so I have time to do those long runs if I want to. So there's just some of it's little and some of it's big, like we want to buy two properties this year. Some of it's really big. So they're all
Yeah,
over the place.
that's a good point because normally I handle that stuff. So really, that's a challenge to me to make that happen so that
Because that
I
was
hope,
my goal.
and I'm gonna help her hopefully make that happen, and that's gonna take some effort and from me, and yeah, it really is a challenge. Some of these things, to be perfectly honest, like that being one of them, when she told me, I'm thinking to myself, oh my gosh, how am I gonna make this happen for you?
But it's totally
Um,
possible. It's just takes a lot of planning and a lot of serious financial compartmentalizing and moving money around. It takes a lot of energy, a lot of thinking to arrange for those things.
yeah. What were some other ones that you want to do this year? You said you
Well, I mean,
wanted to
some of
travel
them were
somewhere, right?
simple as under my family category. I just wanted to make my meals prettier. I mean, I actually said I wanted to make fancier, bigger family meals because although I cook every day, when I plate it well and it's put out in family style across the table, our kids are more intrigued.
Presentation.
Presentation.
We
There
have
you go.
found that the presentation of the meal has a lot to do with whether or not the kids eat it. And most of you can understand how picky kids can be with their eating.
Yeah.
Okay, Rube. Okay. All right. The
But
table.
really, the goals are all over the place. That's why the six F's exist. so that you can, so it seems like the big ones fall most under family and finances, but the most personal ones fall under the freedoms and the fitness area, in my opinion. At least this, when I saw
Yeah, that's a
our
great point.
compared lists. So it can get very personal very quickly. But you also both have to be financially on the same plane anyway, I would say. I'm not sure how you even accomplish the finance ones without major support from the other person. Not in our household anyway, because people have separate accounts and things. Okay, guys, so without making this too long, we hope you enjoyed this video. And if you guys have any comments about how your own goal setting dates, retreats go, we'd love to hear about it in the comments below. Or we're happy to help you give tips. We're happy to give you tips, though obviously we don't do the lack of distractions very well around here. But thank you for watching. We appreciate your feedback. We'll talk to you soon.
And I'll put some bonus clips in the
In
here
the
at the
reel,
end of it.
yeah.
You guys stick by. We took some pictures, and some video of our hiking and stuff. So talk to you later, guys.
Bye.
Looks like a thermostat. Do you see the temperature on top?
Oh yeah.
Show it to me.
Dad, come on.
They have a frisbee golf net out back.
Mom, I'm bringing this thing. Dad, look. Hammocks. Hammocks full.
Okay. Yeah, we go out there and lay down for a little bit, huh?
Just 2 hammocks. So we'll only have to share one.
Okay.
Wait, what? AJ?
Look at this window with light where I'm going to have my coffee tomorrow.
Well, you only have to. This is my room.
Oh, wait till he finds out.
I call one. This is my room.
Nice fireplace too.
Stay out. That was my room. Already cleaned this. No, I want this stuff. Don't.
Show
Wait,
me.
I want to be upstairs. I want to be upstairs.
Well, that's cute.
My room. No. Wait, this is Mom and Dad's room. Where do I sleep? That's Mom and Dad's room. I guess I have to sleep with Mom and Dad. Mom
Is
and
that the
Dad.
master?
That's your, yeah, that's your guys's. Because it's the master.
Oh, look, the dog figured it out.
Where the heck's my room? Seriously. Where's my room? Oh.
What do you think, Suki?
That's cute.
I like how they have like curvy stairs like this. Wait, Mom, I already need to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
I'm going free. I'm going for
Atlas. What roads?
It's got its own patio back here. Or balcony.
Oh, I love them. I just don't like them Hey, Rose, there's a back door right there, bud, or you can go out the door we came in and walk around.
We were worried about her finding the stairs.
back door, Mom. Where?
Well, now I'm worried about her breaking things on the stairs. Rose.
Anger. And the M is for management. Junior Adrian.
Oh, my butt's hitting that tree stump.
Peacock. Help. What do you think? Okay, bye.
Take your detective notes.
Okay, everybody. If you haven't played Clue yet, it is a classical mystery game. There has been a murder in this mansion, and you are a person, and you will take notes and guesses to try to figure out who, where, and with what murder these people. There's Mr. Green, Professor Plum, Dr. Orchid, Scarlet, Mustard, and that's all of them. 6, right?
Peacock?
Peacock.
Did you say Peacock?
And Miss Peacock. And you will figure out which one of them is the murderer. You have cards that show which one, which weapon, and where. You'll write them down and take the notes. It can't be in the Alright, starting over. It shows you where, with what, and when. Where, what, and with. Where, what, and who are murdered and him. And you mark these off by looking at your cards. Then once you're in a room on the board, you can guess. You can say, Mustard did this with a wrench in the billiards room. Okay, then you'll go to the next person. If they have one, they'll secretly show you, and you'll mark it off, which means they're not in here. These are your detective notes. There are 5 of us playing. Mom, Dad, AJ, Rose, and me. Mom, you took my seat. Wait, where are you? AJ, I'm Mr. But I'm Professor Plum, I guess. No, I missed that. I would have been.
Constable. Come here, Constable. I'm going to make an accusation. Constable? I'm making an accusation that Miss Peacock used a lead pipe in the billiards room.
Mom! No.
Who did it, Constable?
What happens if you're part right?
You have to be completely right. I know who it is.
You're right.
Darn it. Constable!
Okay.
Constable!
Yes.
Is it Miss Peacock with the lead pipe,
With the lead pipe.
lead pipe in the ballroom?
No.
No.
Hey, Rose is the winner.
Rhodes is the winner by default.
Stop it. Let's
Do
do
you
a guess.
have any guesses?
Yeah.
Stop.
Although I'm gonna win anyway, but
Constable will reveal it. I know what it is.
okay. Okay. Where is okay? Mrs. Peacock
Yes.
with the wrench.
No.
Dang it.
Oh, jeez.
In the hall.
With the lead pipe in the conservatory.
I was gonna guess.
Okay, hang on. You got this.
Thank you, Constable.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
Hey, babe. Did you see your hydration chart?
Yeah, I saw it.
I think this host should get 5 stars just for their dedication to safety.
That's right. They know we're going hiking. Hydration chart.
Like check 1 2 1 2.
Oh, my ear feels weird. Is it on?
It's on. Sit back and relax, babe.
I can't. She's got a death wish.
Oh, did you say it was the first annual Bradbury retreat?
Okay, we're gonna start again from the top.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the
So I want to say,
introduction. She got her shoe off. Go help her. Get the frisbees. Get the shoe. Ah.
okay. So we, jeez, so
Sorry, this is so painful.
it's so painful.
Addie, make good choices. Oh, don't no. Attica.
Figuring out how to create a. Okay. Is outlining the path to creating our legacy. Is it
Okay.
guide?
I'm gonna kill you. Okay, come on.
Whoa. Hey, Addie. Hmm? Can you read that? Yeah. Oh, no, no. Don't do that. No, no. Paper. Mommy was using it to take notes.
Ooh, okay. Will you scoot closer, please? I don't know how wide that is, but she can definitely fit under. Addie. Attica.
She's not gonna fall through that one, but the other one's.
Grab her. Her head's through. And that's the biggest part of her. Oh my gosh.